Right. Greetings, everyone, and welcome. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully, everyone is doing great. We should be live. Hopefully, everything's looking good and sounding decent. And we are going to continue our adventure today. Um, I'm like pretty far behind, I guess, compared to everybody in beta. I really would like to I'd like to get to honestly level 50. The experience has really slowed down quite a bit. So I'm in the hole XPing. Never really been there. But so I'm just kind of wandering around killing stuff. And the fun thing about my build is I can almost kill any mob like one on one. When I start to get like 2, 3, 4, 5, it starts to get a little tricky. But I have really good DPS. And to me, that's just really fun. You know, it's a nice change of pace. Hey, Reina, how's it going? Nice to see you. I saw you playing on Frost Reaver the other day. Hopefully that's going great for you. By the way, hopefully the audio and everything is good. I had some weird audio issues on my end. I think I finally fixed that. Uh, let's see. I want to make sure that I have like game sound. Maybe like I'll put it 25%, something like that. Oh, I'm sneaking, so that probably doesn't help. Let's go ahead and fight something and just see. Okay, there we go. There should be game sound. Raina says it's going good here. This is just my waiting room until the EQ2 TLP is in a week. Nice. You know, there's so much fun like EQ stuff coming out lately, and that's kind of, I'm actually gonna take this back down to about 15. I don't know, just the sounds in EQ can just be so. Let's actually go to 20. The sounds are like really, really crazy. No matter how you do it, some things just sound really, really loud. But yeah, that's good. I've never played EverQuest 2, but it just seems like it was very important to a lot of people that did. And I think that's why like certain games that kind of have that inspiration hit so hard. Oh, here we go. Here's all the alert spam. I keep forgetting to check this. But yeah, so my plan is I'm in the hole. I'm actually XPing. Let's see who's on. I'm just gonna put LFG on. Can I actually put a message? Looking for anything. Looking for anything. Hit me up. Oh, you can actually like put a group thing on. I've actually never used this. Let's try it. I want a group level. Let's see. Let's just do level 45 to 50. Um, I'm just gonna put LFG Adventure Plains. Plains, Hole, Guck, whatever. I don't know. It doesn't really. There we go. So I just randomly put that. That's cool. I didn't know you can like. I don't know if it'll show that as my message, but either way. Looks like Classic is on. That's awesome. Classic. He's doing Plane of Fear. That's really cool. Dude, so one of my things is I have not hang on. Let me keep going here. I'm kind of just doing some crawling in the hole. I have no idea where I am, but so I have never done any of the planes in their heyday, like in classic EverQuest. I did a little bit of raiding in the planes, like when Planes of Power was a thing. I did a Plane of Mischief for my Rogue Epic. I snuck there to get the item. Um, I remember doing like the early like tier 1 planes, Plane of Innovation, Plane of Justice, Plane of Disease, whatever. And I think we later did Plane of Torment, Plane of Plane of Earth, I guess it was. Just, you know, those kind of raids I did, but like the actual original EverQuest planes, I never got a chance to do. So I would absolutely be thrilled at the opportunity. Um, so yeah. I don't know if you can go there before 50. I don't know if that's feasible, but we'll see. I'm going to ask my buddies and just kind of see what they suggest. My gear, let's see here. My gear isn't like that great, but I do have some nice stat stuff. So I spent some time farming in Guk. I killed Nagi once. So I got the Cloak of Flames. I got the Thick Banded Belt. I got twins, Swords of the Yakisha. I have some two-handed stuff, but I feel like these two swords right now are really good with the proc, and also with the dagger in my offhand, basically. So yeah, I'm just kind of inching closer to 50, and whenever I do, I'll do kind of a review, I suppose, of my time so far. Oh boy, there's a retcon in here. Oh shit, a rock golem level 53. Okay, well I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and take out his buddies. We'll go ahead and hit mend. Let me go into evasive stance here. I'm gonna go into evasive, take out a few of these goons, and I want that retcon, baby. I want that retcon. I'm gonna hit him with my poisons. If you get the poison procs, it's huge. I have a little slow. I'd actually love to find out what percentage of slow the rogue combat poison is. Okay, so we're almost out of endurance. We're gonna have to go to balanced stance here. Let's go to balanced. I'm gonna hit intimidation, why not? Kind of in a bad sitch here. But luckily there's no crazy spellcasters. Maybe we can kill these guys and feign. Go back into evasive here. We got mend up in about 28 seconds. I think I'm gonna feign and rethink my life. That was wild. That was wild. I mean, I knew there was a red in the room based on the map, but he was right in my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit mend here. I'm going to wait on my resources to come back up. I feel like I can definitely take that guy. I just need to have a little bit better stats. I kind of just ran into that. Hey, Durost Prot F. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name. Or Duro Steve Prof. I'm so sorry I'm butchering that. So I have asked. The only answer I got was Shaman is greater than Enchanter, is greater than everything else. No percentages for Bard or Rogue. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's the beautiful advantage is Shamans, I think, have the best slow in the game. I think it's like 95%. And then Enchanters is like slightly lower slow. No, wait, I have that mixed up, right? No, Shamans do have the best slow, Enchanters have the best haste, but they're kind of neck and neck. Don't worry about it. Sorry, Duro. I'll just call you Duro. That sounds really cool. Hey, Rosman, how's it going, my friend? Shout out to Rosman. The hole is no joke. Yeah, dude, it was so much fun grouping there the other day. That was the best 15 minutes of my life. After you left, it was definitely much harder. So give me just a second here to recover, my friends, and when we're gonna go back in. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. My goal is, and now this isn't gonna be this stream, just because of the nature of the time. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but yeah, I'm about 3/4 of the way through my level. So I'm slowly trying to get to level 50 with this is my first sort of set of 50s, and I have a monk, a rogue, and a berserker. So insane, crazy melee DPS, but just not a whole lot of sustain. So that's kind of the challenge. Okay, so we have mend up, we have everything. Let's go ahead and murk this fool now. We're gonna murk this guy and his buddy. I somehow snuck past the rock golem, which is huge. And so one of the cool things is, and by the way, what are you up to today, Rosman? Are you doing any recording or playing? By the way, congrats to Rosman Skeleton. Everybody's channel is blowing up with EQ Legends. This is like the thing to play and stream right now. So definitely keep up the good work, keep up the grind. I myself have some Monsters and Memories stuff coming out that I'm very excited for. I just finished editing a video today, so hopefully it turns out okay. I kind of took a lore deep dive into Monsters and Memories a little bit. I've been playing just here and there. The playtest is this week, and I've been playing with some of my buddies. Got a chance to catch up with a real-life buddy and kind of try it. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun, but we are back now into EverQuest Legends. Oh no. We have a Crusader. Let me go ahead and get this guy since he's the weaker of the two. If I can... so I didn't apply my poison yet. Rogues have this amazing poison style proc. I really like what they've done with the rogue poison procs. It feels huge. Everybody has asked me, like, why have you chosen a rogue? Isn't rogue theoretically a weak class? Because, you know, you can't backstab and you can't really, like, do all your typical stuff. I mean, and I kind of get it, like, sneak, hide. I mean, you know, but the backstab and the poisons is just amazing. Like, for the kit that it gives you. Let's go ahead and go to Berserker stance here. I really like Berserker stance as well with this setup. It's really, really fast. If you just want to burn down a mob really quickly, it does hurt you a little bit, but your attack speed and ability damage is doubled. You take a little bit of damage back, but with Rune, you constantly have like a little bit of a buffer. Let's go ahead and mend back up here. I use it so I can put my slow proc on these guys, which it doesn't seem to be working this time around. So I'm actually going to go to Striker stance. I might need to do a little bit of dancing here, lads, because my endurance is slowly but surely draining. And I think at this point he's going to get me. So I need to be a little careful. Okay, so now we've slowed him. We've definitely slowed him. Let's keep up the pressure here. Let's keep up the pressure. We should be able to get this with the stamina that we have left. If not, we'll just switch back to balanced stance. Rasmus says, dude, thank you, it's been amazing. Monsters and Memories will be all the buzz soon enough. Hell yeah. It's gonna be great, man. Like, that's gonna be my main game. I'm very excited for it. Hey, the Ash White, it's been a while. Hey, long time no see. How have you been? I think last time I saw you, you were playing, I think you were playing World of Warcraft. That probably was like a year ago, though. So, hey, I hope you're well. I'm about to go driving in a few minutes, but I wanted to pop in and say hello. Oh, hey, thanks, the Ash White. Dude, thank you so much for stopping in. I miss you. It's been a while. Are you going to come back to the world of streaming soon? I hope so. I hope so. Either way, thanks for popping in. I'm playing a little bit of EQ Legends, my favorite. Duro says Snare Poison and Escape is an amazing split pull combo. Dude, I know, Duro. I got a chance to use that in Guck, and I used it for the Froglock King. It was incredible. Let's just go ahead and just kind of regain our stats here. I'm gonna hit mend again. The hardest thing about EverQuest Legends is knowing that you don't have to sit down. But for some reason, it's just iconic. In EQ, I just like to sit down when I'm resting. But in EverQuest Legends, you don't need to sit. once you reach a state of rest or regeneration, your stats are just gonna automatically go up. There is zero difference. So you no longer need to sit, but it's a habit that is very hard to break. I definitely agree about the snare poison though. Right now I'm using weakening. Oh shit. So these guys are popping kind of fast, aren't they? I'm gonna go to Berserker here so I land my poison. So here we got weakening strike, going back into striker. I just feel like the Berserker stance really helps you proc your poisons more because of the fact that your attack speed is doubled. It's just amazing to proc your stuff. And to be honest with you, I don't know what I like better. I don't know if I like striker stance or berserker stance. Boom. Okay, cool. Well, that was a nice juicy 1%. Duro says, only the later year players used to being on mounts aren't sitting out of habit. Oh, yeah, that's true. The Ash White says the door is closed but never locked. I'd probably be back on my Zelda stuff if I do, since it's so easy to talk and play in that. Oh, yeah. No, I hear ya. Yeah, you're more of a Zelda lady, aren't you? That's cool. Dude, do you know what's crazy? I have never played Zelda. I've never played the Zelda games. I know that I'm gonna love it. Whenever I was younger, I would used to watch like friends play Ocarina of Time and all that stuff, but I personally never owned or like played a Zelda game myself. It is what it is. I used Link and Smash Brothers, but I've just always been an EQ nerd. Um, I legit thought this was old school RuneScape for a sec. Nah, this is EverQuest. This is my shit. Old school EverQuest is another one too, though. Many people love it, but yeah. So this is actually a new server. Um, it's basically like reimagined classic EverQuest with some really nice quality of life stuff. You can pick your 3 favorite classes and kind of combine them together. And so I chose Rogue, Monk, and Berserker. Just crazy fast melee DPS. Good times, good times. And that's what I'm playing now. I'm hoping I can get to level 50. It probably won't be this stream. We did get an AA in the bank though, so that's awesome. Actually, guys, I need to see, what do I have for my alternate advancement abilities? So I have 8 in the bank that I can use. And I need to start thinking about it. I thought about maybe doing like finishing blow, maybe double riposte since I'm soloing. That might help me. It gives me a 5% chance to do like more of a riposte. I thought about that quite a bit. Let's sit on that for a little bit and think about it. We also have Rampage, which is like an ability that maybe I can auto skill it. I'm not sure. What is that, like a 10-minute? Is it a 10-second timer? I can't read that. I'm tripping right now. I never understood like the refresh time on AAs. I like passive AA. It just helps me manage stuff a little bit better. I guess in EQ, I was a little bit lazy and tried to make it as passive as possible. When it gets to the point where like it's just a bunch of buttons, it's pretty damn hard. Hey, Mr. C, how's it going? Dude, so nice to see you, Mr. C. How's life treating you today? I'm back on the grind. I'm trying to get to level 50 so I can kind of give it a fair shake of just like my journey to 50. XP has definitely slowed down quite a bit. I started noticing it around like level 44-ish, 43, 44. I was like, man, this is slow. I'm tired of killing frogs and guck, you know? So I made my way over to the hole. If you hit 50, will you get a tiny trophy? I don't know what you get. I think you get a token that that resets your, or it allows you to like spec out into a different like sort of combo, I guess. I think that's the idea. We will find out. But yeah, a lot of people are already like re-rolling. I think casters have gotten like a really amazing update. I was kind of hanging out back here. I was hanging out back here in the hopes that this guy will spawn, this nerd, but I guess not. So we're just gonna press ahead. Oh, dude, there's somebody out here. There's somebody out here killing stuff. There are 46 cleric, monk, and enchanter. I wonder if they will see me and will want to group. I'm gonna just like kind of like do the walk by. And then I'm gonna let them do their thing. I get kind of shy, even though... Does that ever happen to you guys? I get kind of shy, even though it's a video game. I'm like, oh man, it's another person. I need to go deeper in. You get a primary class choice token that looks like a trophy. Okay, yeah. Sweet. Well, Mr. C was right. I don't know if Mr. C was trolling me or if he's legitimately asking. But yeah, it does indeed look like you get some sort of trophy. Thank you, Duro. The Ash White says, I gasped. I'm genuinely surprised you've never played Zelda. If you ever stream it, let me know. I picked up Breath of the Wild this last week after not touching it since 2024. Oh, nice. Yeah. In WoW, I get shy. Yeah, that's me. Alright, so we're looking for nerds to kill. Mr. C says, so hilarious seeing gnomes in robes punching dudes. Dude, I know. See, man, there's all kinds of people in here. There's a 41 warrior shaman wizard. I mean, I don't want to take this guy's stuff. I'm kind of just wandering around. I guess in the hole, like, you don't really get camps. They came to look at me like, who is this guy? The beautiful thing about this game, I will say, even though it's like more solo focused, you are indeed encouraged to group. Dude, I don't even know what this goes to. A yellow rock golem? Okay. Alright, sweet. Check out the power of the berserker stance here. Just double attack, basically. It gets really crazy whenever you have haste from an enchanter. Or shaman, I mean, just any haste, rather. Mr. C says, I was hoping he was to get a physical tiny pocket trophy, maybe someday. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if you could get Steam achievements for this. That'd be fun. Duro says, if I saw someone running around with 3 pure melee, I would look at them like, what the heck also? Yeah, dude, Duro, this has been an incredibly fun combo. It's been tremendously fun. It really shines in a group, and I was kind of hoping it would have more sustain, but I'm kind of locked in now. It's very much a glass cannon build, but I've had a lot of fun with it. It was really fun in Guck. If I can keep getting one-on-one mobs, it's really not so bad. And I do have a lot of ways to drop aggro. So I have Feign Death. I also have Escape from the Rogue. I have Mend every minute and a half. And I do have like a rune. And anytime I crit, I get like a little rune shield kind of a thing. Yeah, I get a little rune shield kind of a thing, and then with Mend, and I also have like a sustain poison, which is really good. The Ash White says, I gotta go. It was awesome seeing you again. Remember who you are. Make good choices. Bye. Thank you, the Ash White. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you have an amazing drive. Drive safe. And yeah, welcome back. Welcome back to the world of Twitch. I'm glad you decided to stop in. I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. Duro says, Bloodrune looks very interesting. I haven't tried Zerker yet, though. I want to before beta ends. Dude, actually, Duro, they, I'm just kind of paraphrasing here, but I think they acknowledged that a lot of the Berserker stuff wasn't, like, as great as it seems. So I think they're going to make like a tuning pass to it at some point. So that is interesting. So yeah, definitely check it out sometime. What are you playing, Duro? And like anybody else watching? Have you guys had any like fun and interesting class combinations? Oh boy. Okay, so we're just going through these rooms. We got 3 of them. We got a blue, a yellow, and a light blue. Let's take out the light blue first. He's a cleric. Oh baby, I got a feign. I actually haven't died here yet. I have not died here yet. I've been extremely careful. I feigned at 8%. I mean, could I possibly get up and just go evasive on this nerd? If the rock golem comes, I'm effed. But it looks like he didn't come. So I popped back up, and I'm going evasive on this nerd. My mend is about to come back in 30 seconds. You know what? I'm feeling a little frisky. I'm gonna go back to striker stance. God, man, that crunching noise is so scary in EverQuest. Whenever they hit you and you hear that like bloody crunch, that is so scary. I think that means like you're squishy and you're taking maximum damage. That's the kind of stuff that happens whenever you have a spellbook open in your face, and I think you get like max hit or something, right? EQ used to have such subtlety in the sounds. Mithril Amulet, sell it. Let's just recover here a little bit. Duro says, I'm running Warrior Cleric Bard right now after doing Druid Bard Rogue to 50. Oh man, dude, that's awesome. So you've already made it to 50 and you're doing another combination. That's cool. I thought about doing like a Warrior Mage and possibly a Bard. I need something though. I'm thinking about swapping out. I want to do a warrior of some kind, a healer of some kind. I mean, like a tank healer, and then some kind of utility. So, I wonder too. When is a good time to go to the plains? I really want to check out the plains. I've never been to plain. Oh my god! I just got 3. I don't think I'm ready for all that. I don't think I'm ready. You know, another thing too, like how do you even get to the plains? I seem to have like vague memories of like you need like some kind of wizard portal. Like I can't even remember how to get there, to be honest with you, because I never did it in its heyday. But I seem to remember reading something about some type of like wizard portal or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, hold on, lads. We're actually in a bit of a predicament here. I need to get my slow on this warrior as soon as possible because he's level 53. So we're going to see if we can slow him. Come on, baby. Proc that slow. There it is. So now we're going to switch over to the elemental because he's a little bit weaker. So they're both slowed for 1 minute. That'll help me tremendously. It's definitely not a shaman or enchanter slow, but it's buying me a little bit of time here. You know, since I'm by myself today, and I suspect I will be for the most part, I'm thinking I should get like double riposte. Just to be a little bit more defensive, I guess. Just to have something. Or maybe like melee avoidance. I don't know. I need to take a look at my AAs again. Okay. Bear with me, lads. Bear with me. We're kind of neck and neck right now, but I think he's winning a little bit. We're almost out of endurance here. We're going to go back to balanced. So we're getting a little bit back. We're going to hit mend again. And we're just going to try to outlast him here. I'm in balanced right now, just to get a little bit of endurance. And when I get some, I'll switch back. Duro says that crunch means that you were critically hit. Duro says if you need a healer, nothing is worth working except cleric, druid, and shaman just aren't bringing it. Oh, okay. I do like cleric anyway. If you're going in with at least one more person, 46 is fine. I wouldn't do it in fear though. Oh, okay. Hey, Timmy4466, how's it going? Wizard spell. Ah, okay. Duro says it's changed. Fear is the same gate in Ferrot. Hate is a sword clicky at the top of a Spectre Tower in Oasis. Oh, yes, of course. Sky is globe clicky near beach in East Freeport. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Duro. That's sweet. Hey, Ukator, how's it going, my friend? Huge shout out to Ukator. Dude, I was working on the High Elf City video today. And I definitely gave you credit because it wasn't my discovery. But really enjoying adventuring in Phalandraw and stuff lately. Thanks, Ukator. Yeah, I'm playing EQ Legends. I want to get to level 50. Duro says, if I catch your level, I would be happy to jump in with you and show you some stuff. Dude, that would be amazing. Yeah, definitely feel free. I would like to get my name changed to Slayheim. I just kind of went incognito and picked a random name. But yeah, feel free to put me on your friends list or just kind of message me in game anytime. Just let me know. I'm going to be playing some this week, and I'm going to stream again on Tuesday. I want to try to hit 50 so I can, you know, just kind of check out more of the game. And I would like to go to the plains and grind out some of the gear. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't balanced this whole time. There you go. 2.4%. But I sure did earn it, though. Oh, shit. I wasn't sure if this guy spawned behind the door or, like, over here. Well, the good thing is, guys, I'm in a spot where I can get some decent XP. And they're not, like... They're definitely respawning faster than I can kill them. So even if I'm not after any specific named, this is great. And it's perfect. We get a chance to catch up, you know. Let's get a little bit of resources back, and we'll keep the wheels moving here. Looks like EQL is fun. No idea when beta ends. We'll load it up if I get in before that. Yeah, definitely, Ukator. It's a lot of fun. You know, some people will say it looks like this or it looks like that. I'm not sure about it. But it's one of those things, if you try it yourself and you kind of see what it's all about, I think you'll like it quite a bit. And I think within like 6 or 7 months of release or so, they're going to do Kunark, which is my favorite of all time. I'm definitely going to be playing it. And I think this is a perfect companion game to games like Monsters and Memories and whatever, because you can just kind of hop in, get something done. You don't really need a full party, and you can log back out. They make it extremely convenient. And since EverQuest is a game that we all know and love, you know, since EverQuest is a game that we all know and love, we don't need to do all the hard stuff again. We've already done it. You know what I mean? So it's like the perfect game to just jump in with a lot of the barriers kind of removed, you know? But yeah, I definitely hope you get in. Um, Duro says hate is going to be your best option. The gorillas in fear for monk gear are rare. There is no Zerker set yet. And the abhorrents who drop rogue gear are easiest mobs in hate. Oh wow, dude, that's awesome. And yes, Ukator, I'm in the hole. It's my first time really in here. Just kind of chilling, exploring. These guys are a good match for me, though. These guys are pretty good. I'm just kind of face tanking them, but yeah. It looks like I've already gained like a third of an AA. I should hit level 48 here if everything goes okay. Try not to get too distracted. I haven't died yet. Let's go into evasive a little bit, kind of save some of my HP. Ukator says, I was thinking Berserker, Druid, Paladin might be fun. Yeah, I think that's a great combo. It's all about survivability, you know? There's people that have already soloed Nagafen and whatnot. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I sure did, Ukator. I sure did. It was still... It was still, like, processing, I guess. But yeah, it would be awesome. It would be awesome if you could check it out. Yeah, it is indeed up. It is indeed up. I need to post about it on the Discord. I need to get better about like posting elsewhere, but yeah. All right. So that was a nice juicy fat 2%. 2.195% XP. Oh, dude, this room again. Yeah, see, this build is okay, but whenever you're going up against multiples, it can be kind of rough. I've learned to just go into evasive a lot. But I might need to take Duro, I might need to take your advice and switch to like a snare poison. Oh boy. I don't think I have this, lads. There's a cleric in the mix. Oh shit. Oh my god, they're still beating the shit out of me. Okay. That was actually really scary. I used escape, I used feign death twice. I think I might have met my match, lads. I don't know. This might be rough. Let's see here. 1 second, boys, 1 second. Let me just take a look at something over here on my other monitor. And yeah, I hope you got all your family stuff done and you can just relax. I'm planning to play this for a bit and then maybe just relax with some B horror movies. That's kind of been our tradition at night. Just a nice lazy Sunday evening. We went to this nice park down by a nice water feature nearby. We ate some food. You know, it's interesting. I was never like super into it, but I tried. Oh shit! I remember they see me. I better chill out and just regain my strength here. I mean, it might be worth just waiting here and camping this 2% mob. I don't exactly need to fly through it. As long as I'm always pressing forward, that would be okay. But yeah, I tried like Indian food recently. It was pretty good. Well, there was one restaurant we went to. It wasn't that great, and then I think later on we tried this other one. It was really good. It was like a buffet style. I enjoyed it. I never really tried that kind of stuff, and I like it quite a bit. I guess similar in a lot of ways to like Mediterranean food, but also very different too. Just wanted to switch it up. Okay, so we're regaining our resources here. Maybe we're just gonna avoid that room. Oh shit, they still come anyway? Where are they coming from? Oh, they're coming from this room. Well, at least there's no healer. But 2 yellows is rough, man. This is a way too much, but let's see if we can at least get this warrior down. We might have to feign this. Okay, well we did get slow on him. We did get blood siphon on this guy. I see Kraus in here too. Kraus killed something near me. Huge shout out to Kraus. He's a pretty cool dude. I've been hanging out in his streams a lot. He's a EverQuest Legends new up and coming channel. Really chill guy. Super nice guy. No, I'm not gonna be able to get him single. I need to just chill a little bit because I don't have anything. All right, we're just gonna rest up here and recover. Then we'll pop back up. It's a little bit slow, but we're making progress. All right. Um, Duro says, did you purchase the Packrat AA to reduce your gear weight? How has wearing chain affected AC penalty? Oh man, Duro, I actually didn't even think about that, so I have no idea. Okay, so what does this mean here? I have overall weight and I have equipped weight 58, which is in red. You know, I kind of noticed something with this, but I didn't think much of it. I don't know how the other classes kind of balance that out. So yeah, I definitely didn't purchase Packrat. And from what I understand, copper and money and stuff doesn't really affect things. Is that correct? We'll take a look at AA here in just a sec. Oh baby. They pop back out on me. Dude, I need to get away from these guys. I feel like, I don't know, lads, I've reached kind of a... I've reached kind of a kerfuffle here. I mean, so I have full stamina. I could go evasive. I have mend up. Let me switch out poisons. I'm gonna get this cleric. I'm gonna try to get him anyway. I think hobbling poison is the one I want. I'm gonna switch out this poison. Let me hit him with hobbling. Okay. That's how I'm gonna do this. Bear with me, guys. I almost got this. I'm trying to get into the flow here. I promise it's not that clunky. It's just these mobs are kind of tough. Oh, dang. So even with escape, they all come. Is that right? I feel like I messed that up. I should have just stayed back here and killed this single golem first. Let's go ahead and go back to balanced. We'll hit mend again. Wait, am I not even on the cleric? Ah. Yeah, I messed this up. Let's get on that cleric. Then maybe go striker a little bit. He's trying to root me, but it doesn't matter. You know, here's the thing though, in this close quarters combat, I think I'd rather have weakening, to be honest. I got a feign. I killed the cleric at least. So here's the thing, the rock golem's just gonna stay here. I killed the other guy. They're not, they're respawning faster than I can get them, but that's okay. Since we're close quarters, I'm just gonna go weakening. I'll pop up, kill this golem, just kind of take my time. But man, it's just so tough because when you pull him out of the room, this guy aggroes through the door. So I basically I don't have a lot of room to work with. And then the rock golems see invis anyway. 5 levels above is the limit. Duro says, I recommend snare poison because when you feign, the snared NPC will not move, but all the others will return. Yeah. Well, see, that's what's going on here with this guy. Ah, shit. I could have had him. Let's just grab this rock golem. Hey, Joel Leon, how's it going? Dude, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying my best to keep an eye on it. Actually, I have plenty of time to do this guy. I shouldn't have rushed like that, because then I'm just like using resources. This guy's just basically the at the end. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not starting from a good position. Hey Joel. I was thinking, not sure how far you are in or what your goal is. Might be easier just to take a death since there's basically no penalty. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. Just sometimes suiciding your way out is absolutely perfect. I've done that before. But no, my goal here is just to get a little bit of XP. I'm slowly but surely inching closer to level 50. I'm almost level 48. We'll hit mend again. We'll go into striker stance here just a little bit. Get a little damage going. It would be so nice to find a group. I'd love to find a group and just like mow through these guys. Kraus is level 46. I mean, hell, I'll throw it out there. I am kind of shy in these things, but once the group comes, it's all good. Sometimes you gotta take that initiative, you know, to ask. Come on, baby. Evasive. In the hole, going for Master Yale. Dude, do you know what, Joel? I have never done Master Yale. I'm not too familiar with the hole. I'm just simply XPing. I don't know, actually, if you guys recommend that I just, like, just do another duo, maybe? Or, like, not another duo, but basically just do, like, another trio class. I don't know if it'll make me keep Monk, or if I can just start over something completely different. Like, I'm not sure how that works. Oh, we got Mend again. Let me just kind of kill this guy and get my bearings. I don't know what their respawn timers are. Man, that was 2.195% XP. And we earned it, boys. We earned it. That was tough. But yeah, I'd love Master Yale. That's one of the original bosses, right? Because you have Finney, you have Yale, and you have Nagafen and Vox. I've only done Nagafen. I would love to do Yale. But I'm assuming it's like heavily camped. And also, I actually have no idea how to get there. I mean, I guess it would be marked on the map, right? Master Yale, yeah. But yeah, I personally have never been. Um, First time here, really. First time XPing. So yeah, to be honest with you, not sure how that would work, but I would love to try. Let's see if we can find some party. Um, I guess I'll just do Monk, Rogue, Berserker, LFG with a smiley face, just to see. It may make you keep either or primary or secondary class. Yeah. I heard you get like a token and you can switch, but I haven't been there yet. I'm still leveling, so yeah. Joel says, I have never rated Yale myself. I have a feeling the first time will be on this Legends server. Yeah. Dude, hit me up, Joel, if you ever, we're both ever on. Just let me know. I'm planning to play this once it comes out too, in, I guess, early access in July, right? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Hobbling Poison. I'm gonna use Duro's Advice. I think this is what I was like originally trying to do. So we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna take this warrior. Actually, do you know what? I should just be able to kill these idiots. And just work my way up. I'm just gonna go straight striker and murk this fool. But yeah, what I've noticed is like people just kind of tend to keep to themselves. they're either streaming or recording or doing something or just kind of hanging out with their buddies. So, but man, when you do find that group, it's really, really nice. I think the next person that I actually see in the world, I'll just ask him. Okay, here we go. Let's go evasive until my mend comes back. I got about 45 seconds for mend. Okay, and just a second here, I have to, I'm gonna, I was meaning to do this. I'm gonna post my, my video on the Monsters and Memories, Discord. Before I forget. Alright. Alright, sweet. Sorry, I really had to do that, my friends. Joel says, I don't have a key, but I'll play in July for sure. Yeah. July is just around the corner. It's literally just around the corner. My goal was 50 before then, and I would love to see the planes. Let's actually see who's on in the guild. So actually it's just me and Classic. He's level 50. He is in the plane of hate. And he is a warrior, rogue, and a shaman. That is a very good choice. Oh, dude, this, sorry, guys. This cleric. He's almost out of mana. I wasn't paying attention. Boom, he's dead, and I dinged. So welcome to 48. Nice. Look at triple attack going up. Oh my god. One of the things I love is whenever the skills just like massively go up. That's crazy. And I gained some kind of achievement. Without master over the basic elements, you must attune yourself in the planes. View reward. Oh, okay, I unlocked Bane Strike, so I killed 100 elementals. Okay. Dude, nice. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead back into Striker. We almost got this guy. Look how quickly everything just is massively skilling up. I love that. Boom. Okay. So now they're giving 1.9%. Still good, though. Still good. So, yeah, so I'm level 48. Two more levels. Thanks, Joel. I appreciate it. Let's take a look at my AAs. Let's take a look at this pack rat. I wonder if that's worth it for me right now. Reduces the weight of all equipped and carried items by 5%. I guess the AC would affect me, right? I only have 417. I'm probably really squishy with that equipped weight. Let's just train an AA into it and see if it affects that. Boom, 56. So it is indeed affecting it. Well then, I'm a total dummy because let me actually put some of this stuff inside of my so I have some weight reduction bags. and I'm not using them. I need to put like my heavy stuff in here. I don't know why I haven't been. I think my weight could be better distributed. So I gotta use these bag of soon evil eyes. I don't ever know how to say that. Soon, however you want to say that. I also have like this rabbit meat and all this shit that I'm foraging, dude. I've been foraging so much food. I've been foraging so much food. Do I really need it? I have roots. I have roots that weigh 1 pound, dude. Like, does food actually have weight? I don't know. I'm tempted to like destroy or like eat some of this stuff. My weight, my equipped weight. Oh, because it's equipped weight. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. I'm tripping wildly. I'm sorry, guys. My equipped weight is the problem, not like actual carried weight. I fucked up. Let's get this blue con in here. Let's get this blue con and I'll feign off of him. I gotta be careful because at some point, these mobs are gonna start respawning. Well, I'll tell you what, I might just be able to kill him. I just might be able to kill him before they even go back. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit distracted here. Equipped weight, not carried weight. Thank you, Duro. Thank you. Just watch the video. Good stuff. Dude, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I borrowed the footage on stream whenever you showed me. I tried to make it kind of like ominous and like... Yeah, it was really fun to do. I'm really excited because, you know, as I can't wait for the High Elves. Yeah, absolutely. Um, as we look towards the deep and all these, like all this stuff from the deep, it's amazing that you have this city in the clouds that's like, you know, just sitting there. And then with the draw distance, I can't imagine how beautiful that's gonna look. That's gonna be amazing. Hang on just a second, guys. Kraus messaged me. It'd be so fun to link up with Kraus. Yeah, sweet. So Kraus is trying to make his way over here. That'd be fun. And huge shout out to Kraus, by the way. If you guys like EverQuest Legends, check out Kraus on, well, he's on Twitch and YouTube. And he's actually more focused on EverQuest Legends. And is a lot more like into it and more knowledgeable. And super like authentic guy too, you know. No fluff, no AI bullshit. Just raw and real. I was just over in Lower Gug trying here, like second time here. Oh shit. Here he is. Okay, sweet. Let me invite him. Dude, awesome. So we have Kraus now. We have Kraus. Dude, that is so sweet. Now we're Dark Elf buddies together. Was hardly outpacing the respawns fighting golems. Okay, sweet. So yeah, now we'll definitely be more of a unit. Now, you guys are actually going to see the... you guys are gonna see that this build really shines more in a group setting. Oops. I'm actually gonna go weakening here. So Kraus is a warrior cleric bard. Okay. Dude, look at all these debuffs on the mobs. That's awesome. Carried weight doesn't affect monk penalty. Okay. Thank you very much, Duro. Thank you very much. Joel now says, I didn't know about this. Kind of makes it feel bad mixing plate classes with a monk and equipping all that heavy armor. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so see, that's the thing. Unlike THJ, you don't feel like so much of like a god in this. Like you do THJ. Dude, this is huge. Now we can suddenly take yellows. Someone made a really funny comment saying, like, so Skeleton and Classic were both playing, and they were both playing bards, and there was all these effects going off. And, they were saying it looks like welding. It looks like, you know, like, whenever you're welding metal and, like, those sparks are flying? That's what that looks like, with a bunch of bards in the group. It's funny. I was thinking Bard, Monk, Shaman, equip weight might be an issue. I think you can still have a good time. I think a Monk and a combo is just amazing. Oh, dude, so by the way, we're gaining party experience. It is almost 1%, but technically, you know, XP is like a little bit less, but we're also more of a unit because we're killing these dudes a lot faster. Ad that is. The preview art is so neat. Going to be great up there. Yeah, Ukator, I'm very, very excited. It's gonna be sweet. I'm looking forward to our next adventure. I'll probably stream this on Thursday. But I mean, I'm sorry, on Tuesday, but I'm looking forward to Thursday. Okay, so we got a wizard and we got a cleric. Let's go ahead and kill the cleric first. Now this becomes kind of like a endurance thing. Emerald ring, vendor. I'm pretty much going balanced so I can like keep up my stamina for bigger pools. Yeah, so I mean with Kraus, we're pretty much rolling, but as you can see, he is like massively, he's got amazing sustain. He's just kind of killing them. Whereas you guys saw my build, it was a lot tougher to get these guys. Okay, sweet. Yeah, and see, we can basically just bounce around between this room, but like, it would be nice if we could actually get some gear. I don't know what the camps are. I'm assuming Yale is going to be like mega camped. I don't know if we can make our own instance. Like, I haven't played around with it yet too much. I'm just going to tell him. I haven't played around with the personal instances too much. I'm assuming Yale and other relevant names will be massively camped. Down to try it though. But yeah, cause otherwise we're just XPing. Actually, is Kraus streaming? Let me let me take a look. Sorry guys, I just yeah, he is. Okay, cool. That's fun. Hey, we can do the we can actually do the like streaming together thing if you guys want to for Kraus. Man, it'll be so much fun to do Yale. I've actually never done it. I don't know what is he that big elemental? I don't even know. All good. We are getting that fat XP. Oh yeah. So let's see. Yale can be done in its own instance. Just talk to the Voidling. Wait a second. Duro says Bard is the lightest weight plate, and with Packrat you can get below monk limit. Just don't put too heavy shields in your any slots. Oh, nice. Okay. Just him turning the mobs around will about double your backstab damage. Yeah, so typically that's what I've noticed. Like you can still backstab from the front, but man, if you can just get those backstabs, that's huge. Yeah, so now I'm sitting there, 100% HP. He's tanking. This massively yeah, this is huge. You're right, Duro. It just massively doubles my damage. And with Striker stance. Let's see. Yelbot's pretty easy. I'm safe to the Voidling summon thing for a few more days. I wouldn't be surprised if you could just kill him at whatever you are when you're done. Oh yeah, okay. We might get all that stuff if they spawn behind the door. But yeah, we're just doing, we're actually doing great. He's at the bottom of the waterfall. I'll have to try him. I'll have to try him sometime. I don't know if it's going to be this session, but yeah. Okay, and man, we already have 11% towards our level. Or 12% rather. I guess we can go down to go somewhere else. I was just kind of exploring. Man, I'm really loving just all these procs that I'm getting. And then all those Bard songs are just so amazing that he has going. I mean, look at that. Chant of Frost. He's got a slow. He's got dots. Man, that's amazing. Hey, Dr. Hank Lime. Not sure if you noticed, but your AC went up when you put a point into Packrat. You know what? I actually didn't notice the AC. I noticed the overall weight went down. So let's say I have 417. Let's actually do that because I have some AA banked. I wasn't sure what to put them into, but yeah, thank you for that. Let's try Packrat again. So let's see. Right now we have 417 AC. We'll train. Yeah, so our weight went down. AC is still 417. Oh, so AC is actually... Okay. Yeah, but the equipped weight went down as well. So that's cool. Yeah, I should probably invest some more into that. Okay, so we got these 2 yellow golems here. They're yellow for me. Okay, Resk, you really want Yale as soon as possible because of that item. So let's see. Serpent's Tooth plus 4. Oh, shit. Oh, baby. 18 damage, 27 delay, 13 backstab damage. So let's see. So right now I have Serrated Bone Dirk from Guk, which as you can see pales in comparison. 10 damage, 8 backstab damage, 27 delay. Dude, that's amazing. Yeah, I want it. I want it. How do I get it? How do I get it? Come on, Kraus. We got work to do. Kraus is not... He's going hard. We're not really getting a break here. I have to go to balanced. I'm out of endurance. I'm like massively out of endurance. That's amazing. I want it. Dude, it's so much better than my dagger. I also haven't found any, like, good moats lately. I guess they just have a chance to drop the higher level stuff you do. And yeah, it's amazing how much, like, early rogue stuff there is in the game. Hey, Finnegan Hark. What's up, my friend? How's it going, dude? It's been a while. I saw you guys hanging out the other day on Discord doing something, playing something, but I definitely didn't want to impose. Dude, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm playing EverQuest Legends. This is the new server that they released. And dude, it's so much fun. You should check it out. It's coming out in early access in July. Oh shit, I lost him. But basically, you can basically like multi-class. So you can take your 3 favorite classes and combine them together for stuff. So right now, I'm a monk, rogue, and berserker. And yeah, I'm just kind of chilling. I'm in the hole. So this is classic EverQuest. No expansions yet. And yeah. EverQuest Deep Dungeon. Bro, we were actually talking about you. Dude, nice, man, nice. Dude, I kind of fell off with Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played in a while. Oh, man, it is so great to see you. That is so crazy. We ought to catch up sometime. Have I lost weight? I look fantastic. Dude, I wish, man. I hope so. I would definitely be lying to you if I said yeah, because I'm kind of at the... No, dude, I'm like the heaviest I've ever been. I need to get back on the horse. I've been trying, making some changes. But yeah, I will soon. But yeah, I guess I'm about the same since I haven't really done a whole lot. I've actually gained a little bit of weight. But dude, you're so sweet, man. Thank you. You'd go SK Enchanter Shaman. Nice. That is a really strong combo. And dude, Finnegan, I've been playing a game. I'm excited to tell you about it. I think you would love it. I mean, you're a busy guy. It's called Monsters and Memories. That is like the game that I'm going to be maining. It's made by a former EverQuest dev. And basically, I mean, the dev team is like heavily inspired from EverQuest, like early World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 11, that kind of thing. Just like classic, classically inspired kind of MMO. That's going to be exciting. So super excited about that. And then there's just a bunch of like other indie MMO projects in that same vein. I uncovered this whole secret world of like indie MMOs and shit. It's awesome. Um oh shit, we got a retcon, boys. Let me go back to striker stance. I'm behind this nerd. I guess Kraus is just down to XP. So we're here, we're lighting stuff up. Joel says, is early access where it keeps your progress, or will you lose everything when early access is over? Man, actually, Joel Leon, that is a great question. I don't rightly know, but let me find out. Let me actually copy and paste. Let me just copy and paste your question, and I'm going to ask it in general chat. Hey guys, is... Okay, I just asked. Mr. C says, workout stream soon? Dude, I know. I need to get one of those, like, walking pads and just do it. Or just, like, bike and do it. Or I can do, like, a wheel, kind of like how you did. I can do a little Elden wheel action. But, dude, the thing is, I have to focus, man. Like, I don't know. I can't play these kind of games when I'm, like, doing another activity, you know? But, yeah, you never know, Mr. C. You never know. Okay. Finnegan says, dude, I remember spending hours farming Dark Reaver in Lower Guck. Those were the days. Man, this is taking me back. Dude, I know, July. I don't know exactly the date in July. I kind of want to say mid-July. July 16th, July 19th, something like that. I'm actually blanking on the date. But either way, it's right around the corner. You should definitely check it out, man. I'm going to be playing. Maybe we could link up, relive the good old days. There's a lot of convenience in this too. So like, because, EverQuest is kind of a solved game at this point. We've all been through the corpse runs. We've all been through the death penalties and all that stuff. So it just like puts you into it. A lot of convenience. You get to go in and out. It's very accessible if you love EverQuest. So that's kind of what I like about it. And also they redid the UI. There's like so much like nice work. Everything just looks crispy, clean, and really smooth. So yeah, I'm super into it. Hey MMO Pug, how's it going? Dude, nice to see you. The final wipe for M&M is when EA comes out. There won't be another wipe after that. Yeah. But what about like EverQuest Legends, I think, is what Joel was asking about. But yeah, definitely thanks for the info. Dude, I'm so excited about like Monsters and Memories with no wipes because I'm just ready to put in some work, Let's actually see what somebody said. Did they answer my question? I blanked out. Oh, they just they kind of misunderstood me. They were like, "This is beta access, you idiot. This isn't early access." They miss. I guess I didn't ask. I didn't ask right. Uh anyway. Sorry, Joel. I'm gonna try to get you an answer. Um I'll probably ask in the Discord. I had a feeling people would answer that way. Yeah, cooking stream soon, meal prepping. Dude, I know. That's actually a huge part of it. That's a huge part of it. Yeah, but I've been splurging. I've been going out. I've been treating myself. Um, it's been hitting my gut and it's been hitting my wallet. So, Maybe you will see some meal prep streams soon. I don't know. Joel says, I just had some frozen green grapes. Dude, that's awesome. And blueberries. And poured some lemon juice on them. Wow. You know what's crazy? I've never had frozen grapes, but I love fresh grapes. I do. And, oh, dude, Finnegan, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Get a Coke on me, bro. Dude, I will. Thank you so much, man. That's very, very generous of you. I really, really appreciate it. Hang on just one second. Kraus said something in the chat here. Just got yours on. The keep character squishing, no shot they carry over Generax like that because it gets asked a decent amount. Yeah, so like usually he's saying, yeah, General gets asked that a lot, so it's whatever. But I think typically like early access stuff, I think they do delete it or whatever. I don't know, man. Like it's so confusing to know. Like different companies do different stuff. I'm assuming they'll just probably wipe it. Which is crazy because like let's see. I'm gonna try to hook Kraus up here. Sorry, God, oh my God, there's so much going on. There's like massive explosions and MMOPug says you were talking about Monsters and Memories and what a great game it was. I was busy kiting on my wizard and got confused. Oh, no worries. Dude, are you excited about the wizard changes? I'm like rapid fire here. Mr. C says, according to some random dude on Reddit, the Legends beta will be wiped. That's kind of what I figured. Thanks, Mr. C, for looking into it. Duro says, which difficulty are you in? We're in difficulty 0 right now. Hang on one second. Man, I'm pretty much on balanced here. Let's go back to Striker. I had some sushi earlier for lunch. Figured it wasn't too bad calorie-wise for a couple rolls. Yeah, dude, I haven't had sushi in a while. We had Indian today with Miss Haim. It was good. We kind of wanted to try something new. It was pretty good, actually. I liked it. It had a lot of flavor. And it had a lot of spice. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let me go over to Twitch. How do you do the streaming together thing? I want to do it with Kraus, I guess. Dude, I don't know how Twitch works. Okay, stream together. I don't want to do voice chat. They have to have like a better a better way to do this, I guess. Like what do? You just mute everything? And I definitely don't want to share my screen. They have to make this like easier, man. I would think. Okay, anyway, sorry, where were we at? So, uh, that's why I need to do that with more of you guys too, because like whenever we play together, um, it just makes sense. I feel bad. I left Gulo hanging on it one time. He tried to invite me, and man, it's just so confusing how that works. But anyway, sorry guys. So Finnegan says I live in Japan, so I have sushi for lunch most days. The only thing you have to watch out for is that much rice. Yeah. I was only eating like once or twice a day. I was mystified while I was gaining weight. It's those carbs. Yeah. Dude, that's awesome, Finn. Man, dude, I really want to catch up sometime. I think about you guys all the time. Hopefully everything is good in Japan and everything. And, man, I miss Final Fantasy XIV as well. It's been a long time since I've played. I pretty much haven't played since we were doing Deep Dungeon and stuff back in the day. I live in Nagano, so quite far from a bit tourist cities, and life is good. Dude, that is awesome, Finn. That is awesome, my friend. I'm glad things are going well for you. Beta for sure will be wiped. I wonder if early access will be wiped. I don't know how MMOs usually do early access. Yeah, it's on the left side of the creator thingy. Thanks, Mr. C. Yeah, Mr. C's been doing that quite a bit. Bro, we already know about the furry bra. It's all good. We don't judge. Nice. We just block and mute and combine it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I sent it to Kraus. I don't know. Oh shit. We are doing it. We did link the chat. Sweet. Yeah, so technically he accepted it, so sweet. That's awesome. Okay, sweet. Well, greetings everybody. And welcome. Hopefully he has me muted because I don't want to like be annoying in anyone else's chat. Because I try to read every message, I try to interact as much as I can. But I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. I've had people tell me like, dude, just shut up, just play the game. Come on. But yeah. But dude, anyways, Finnegan, you have to try Monsters and Memories. I would love it if you could try Monsters and Memories. Let me actually go to Krause's stream. Hopefully he's not like... Well, hang on a second. How come I can't see his chat? I can't see his chat, but my chat is in his chat. I don't think. Does he have to enable... Does he have to enable his chat? No, he has shared chat. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Alright. Sorry, guys. I tend to ramble quite a bit, so Kraus, if you see some weird stuff in your chat, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. I tend to ramble randomly about stuff. So, Kraus, if you see weird stuff in your chat, I'm sorry. LOL. Anyways, so Mr. C says, oh no, I'm sorry, Finnegan says, that's why I watch streamers, just to sit quietly while they play the game. Yeah. I mean, it's a whole different thing than just playing. Don't get me wrong, I kind of played this morning, but that's the kind of mind that I've developed lately. Like, I want to play, I want to create stuff, like I see something, I have an idea, I want to make like a video about it, you know? Mr. C says, I had a guy get mad I was reading the in-game text out loud. Can't please them all. Yeah, Mr. C, there's always going to be somebody that we're like, I mean, you guys know how it is. Sometimes, like, for whatever reason, people don't like you. Like, you didn't really do anything. It's just kind of, maybe it's your face, maybe it's your demeanor, maybe it's like your speech. Sometimes you don't like other people. Like, it's just not interesting. There's different stuff for everybody. There's different types of, like, I mean, that's why it's so beautiful, like the world of streaming. There's different types of like content creators, and there's people that approach things in a different ways. Like, some people are like really technical and they want to try to do guides and try to like tell you the best way, and like they're super into the min-maxing. Other people just want to play and kind of like hang out. That's more me, you know. Um, so it just, yeah, that's funny. But yeah, like Mr. C says, you can't please them all. Okay, cool. So basically, everything's working great. You don't see any from my side because I actually have no chatters. Dude, no worries, Kraus. I'm just glad you found me down here in this wretched hole. It's all good, Kraus. We got you. Lots of chat on this side. Yeah, thanks, Finn. But dude, so by the way, Monsters and Memories has a free playtest, and it lasts until June. You should check it out. You should check it out, Finn. Very, very reminiscent of EQ. If that was your thing back in the day, you would love it. Used to love Magician, summon your own tank gear and go to town. Yeah, exactly. That's actually what these guys are. They kind of look like Earth pets. Joel says until June. Yeah, it's like until June 7th or June 9th or something like that. I'm out of stamina. Finnegan says, if I remember right, Mage was the only class I got my Epic on. Oh shit, dude, that's awesome. So you were actually an OG. You got your Epic and everything. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember when we would do Deep Dungeon, we would go on like these EverQuest like escapades. Or not EverQuest escapades, but we would just go down memory lane. Reminisce, you know? Well, dude, I'm telling you, we found a nice little sweet spot here. We're just kind of going between these rooms, killing these guys. I know this isn't ideal, but if you're just trying to grind out your last couple levels, maybe it's not horrible. Maybe we just discovered the best duo spot of all time in EverQuest. We solved a 30-year-old mystery. No, I'm just kidding. This is all brand new. Mr. C says, but I take the unhinged comments and post them in our private Discord, and we share a laugh. Dude, nice, Mr. C. Man, I've been thinking about this. I need to collect all the negative comments and do a fun video about it. I think it will be really fun. Joel says, I think it ends tonight. No, you definitely have a few more days. The Epic and the Epic 2.0. Oh, nice. Yeah, so that was like in Omens of War era. That was around the time... That was kind of my heyday with EverQuest, you know? Wasn't that the one you needed revered with the Sarnak? Dude, I don't know. Mage is the second most annoying epic. I heard Mage is like the harder of the epics. Oh shit! It's It's a named Stone Grinder minion. I didn't even realize. Let's see what we get. Loam encrusted pantaloons. Living heart of a Brel minion. And crystallized sulfur. Okay. You know what? What exactly is loam before I try these on? What is loam actually? Like seriously, Kraus has a good point. Loam encrusted pantaloons. Let's see. What is loam? Loam is a rich, highly fertile soil composed of a balanced mixture of sand, silt, and clay. Because of this ideal composition, loam is considered the premier soil type for gardening and agriculture. Oh shit. Here we go. I actually looked it up and I posted it in chat. That's actually a good point. I guess it's just like earthy leggings, right? It's earthy leggings. Hey, Vassler, how's it going? Do only Berserkers get Blood Rune? I think so, yes. I think that's a Berserker ability. And actually, I think they're gonna rework it pretty soon. I think they think it's like weaker, so they're gonna... They might give it a little bit of a buffage, I guess. Hey, Neutral, how's it going? I think it ends in a week, yeah. Okay, sweet. Justin Beard, how's it going, Justin? M&M test is more than just this weekend for sure. Justin says I was going to go troll race, but all the tight corners and stuff of original EQ, I'm rethinking that. Nice. Mr. C says, AKA dirty ass pants. Yeah, exactly. You know, my pants were kind of loam encrusted IRL this weekend. I did some nice work outside. I discovered something amazing. So like you can like pressure wash, I guess like the side of your house or like driveway or car or whatever. Well, you know, I got like some plants and stuff, you know, trees, and you know, over time like that algae and like whatever that stuff is that kind of gets on your, you know, your house. Well, it was time to pressure wash, but I discovered this spray. It's like a, I don't know, man. It's like, I guess it's been around for a while, but you basically run the hose to it and it creates a mixture. It's like a, I don't know, it's some type of house cleaner. You spray it, you leave it for like seconds. It literally takes seconds. And then you like rinse it off and all that stuff just comes right off. I tried it for the first time ever and it blows my mind. I'm blanking on what it's called, but it kind of smelled like chlorine and bleach mixed with like soap, and you can't leave it too long because it'll fuck your shit up. But I'm telling you, you spray it for a few seconds, then you hose it off, and it works wonders. So I did that. I trimmed some trees. I was out there, boys. I was actually out there. So my pantaloons were indeed loam encrusted IRL. But actually, so we have the loam encrusted pantaloons here. And I don't know why I'm not wearing them, because the agility I think would be huge. Because I have rawhide leggings. I actually don't need these. I can't sell these. I'm out. Oh my god, I deleted them and these are yellow. Oh shit. I fucked up, boys. I didn't notice the... This is only Necromancer, Wizard, Magician, and Enchanter. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're gonna grab some more legs anyway. But yeah, I definitely goofed. I gotta go back to balanced here because I'm out of endurance. I've been doing stuff around the house instead of playing EQ live. Kind of actually thankful that my guild evaporated. I was taking up too much time. Yeah. Man, yeah, EQ. I mean, definitely time sink, you know. Part of me is always in this constant battle with myself, you know. It's like, man, maybe I should just, you know, maybe I should just say goodbye to all this stuff, you know. Touch grass. Justin says, I've actually been really motivated to get into the gym lately. One of the reasons I'm doing my big moves to another town. Dude, nice. Yeah, Justin, I know you mentioned you were moving. Or you had to move. Oh shit. We have to get the cleric. My bad. Let me go berserk on this cleric real quick. Dude, Berserker stance is just so incredibly fast. Boom. Okay. Where's he at? Okay. This was a nice little corner, man. We... Finnegan says, I recently had to give up Diablo 4, so I was a bit thankful. Season 14 looks like ass, because I was spending way too much time on it. Dude, yeah. Yeah, man, I had a brief stint with Diablo 4. It was okay, you know, when it first came out, it was okay. And then I got into Diablo 2 for a little bit. I tried the Warlock class, and I kind of got sucked in. I played through, like, the campaign. I got to Nightmare mode, and I was like, you know, it was fun, but... those memories are sacred, and so... yeah, I don't know. There's always something, you know what I mean? There's always something. Path of Exile, we're like living in an age now where it's just... anything and everything, you know? Mr. C says, let's go off the grid and start an algae farm. Dude, you never know. That might be lucrative. I definitely wouldn't mind some passive income, you know? So I can support the dream. That might be an idea. Hey, Acolyte of Iltindra, how's it going? There will be a time to touch grass. Now is the time to game. That's right, that's right. Hey, Drexel, how's it going? Drexel Trussell, 1987. That was a great year, by the way, 1987. How fast do you deplete endurance? And what gets it back? Yeah, so that is a great question. So these stances that you have to go in and out of constantly deplete endurance. So like Striker stance is one that I'm using quite a bit. And every point of damage dealt consumes an equal amount of endurance. So I mean, this really eats it up. Berserker stance too. So basically you can go to balanced stance. And balanced stance just doesn't really use anything, so it kind of just regions up on itself, or you can rest. Like right now we're resting, that's what that little green dot signifies, and we're in the rested state, so now my endurance is like coming back. I think bards might have a song too, like an endurance song, and yeah, that's basically it. Finnegan says it's like every other season is good with D4, but just not that one. Yeah. Well, maybe that was a sign from the universe, you know? Maybe that's a sign from the universe. But, man, we did pretty good. So we got to 48, and we got to, like, almost halfway. Not bad, actually. Not bad. We're getting, you know, I might as well just go... Let's actually go all out in this pack rat. Let's get that overweight, like the equipped weight down. There we go, baby. There we go. Equipped weight 29. Let's see that AC go up now. I can't believe I blew all my points on being a pack rat, but it's all good. I think it works, actually. That means I can haul stuff off on amazing adventures. Okay, now we got a retcon. Should be good. Going berserker here. But yeah, Duro was right earlier. And I think too, if you switch over AA that you already have, you are going to carry over those AA. So like if we start a different class, we theoretically have all this AA, so it'll only benefit us if it's usable, I guess. So I mean, I think one good thing to do too, you can do all of your general stuff that like a lot of classes have. And so, you know, maybe archetype some stuff just depending on the class, it's not going to carry over, but yeah. Okay. Hey, Zero Breaker, how's it going? How is the damage as Monk Rogue Berserker? Seems like it would be king for melee. Yeah, it is really good, actually. It feels really good. It's very hands-off, you know? You don't have to manage a whole lot of stuff. So basically, you have your strike ability and your kick ability as a monk. So I have flying kick and tail rake, and then I have backstab as a rogue, and then frenzy from Berserker, which is basically kind of like a triple attack kind of a thing, you know, just like a flurry of attacks. And all that is going off at the same time, basically. On top of poison procs and on top of like blood rune. It's just, yeah, it feels really fast, really hard hitting. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I mean, like, you know, is it viable to like solo, you know, stuff and do stuff in the plains? I don't know. This is the farthest I've gone, but it feels fun so far, yeah. So this is gonna be my first like 50 combo, I suppose. I'm enjoying it, yeah, it feels really good. I'm considering swapping out to warrior maybe and trying something else like for the plate and but then with berserker you have like two-hand stuff. That's an option. I haven't tried too many two-handed weapons, but it's been a lot of fun. Yeah. What combo are you playing? let's see here. So I do have to start like kind of making my way out. Yeah, so I do have to kind of start making my way out here, guys. But if you hang out, we're gonna maybe carry over to Krause's chat, and then I'll just kind of leave it at that. Justin says, anyone know how many expansions we're getting out of this EQ Legends game further than Kunark? I actually don't know what the plans are. I would assume we're going to get more. I would assume at least Planes of Power. But I don't know for sure. Definitely Kunark. And just depending on how it goes. Yeah, they haven't really said anything. Zero Breaker says, does Berserker's stance affect dual wield? You know what? I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. Imbued granite spalders. Let's get it. Let's get this harvester. Your attack speed and ability damage is doubled. Every point of damage. Well, I mean, attack speed. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, are you saying if you have to? Yeah. So it should affect dual wield. Yes. Sorry, I understand now. I misread that. I thought you meant like if you were using a 2H. Oh shit. Where'd he go? I thought this was a dead end. Okay. Hey Trogdar, how's it going? All right. So yeah, guys, I have to unfortunately log out after this set here. We got to level 48 halfway anyway. So we got like a level and a half. Yeah, dude, I definitely couldn't have done this without Kraus. It's so helpful to have somebody tanking. Sorry, it's kind of... Alright. Boom. Okay, so this one's even con now. Okay, sweet. Okay, so there's the water. Alright. Thank you for answering my questions. Been watching your stuff on YouTube and finally caught you live. Seems like a great time. Can't wait to get in. Yeah, man, absolutely. I'm glad you're enjoying it. There's a lot of interest around this game right now. Monsters and Memories is going to be my main game, but this is the perfect companion game to that. So we just actually got a chance to hang out with Kraus for the first time. He's another sort of content creator on YouTube, heavily focused on EverQuest Legends. So I encourage you guys check him out as well. Um, it looks like he's gonna go grill some burgers. Okay, nice. Burgers sound amazing. So we won't raid Kraus then. We'll go somewhere else. But thank you guys so much. This has been a lot of fun. I want to get to level 50 and then just kind of give like a thoughts overview again. Just kind of, just my experience with the beta so far. It's a lot of fun though, but experience has definitely slowed down. So yeah, let me see here. Bear with me just a second, guys. I really, really appreciate you all. We are going to end the stream here, but I hope you guys have an amazing day. Good start to the week and everything. Let's see who is streaming this. And we are going to go over there. Maybe Keston. That's always a good time. Keston is great. So we're going to raid over to Keston. And I'm just going to relax. I'm going to watch some horror movies. It's kind of a tradition that we have Sunday nights. Just like B horror. Really fun. Cheap, fun, easy. Always a good time. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to stream on Tuesday. I'm also working on a couple videos and stuff behind the scenes on YouTube. So thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with me. I love you very much, and I will see you next time. So we are going to end here and go over to Keston's chat and just kind of hang out there. He's getting into some shenanigans. Really excellent streamer, and always fun to hang out with. Take care, everyone, and have an amazing night.